Ding, ding, ding. All right. So that's probably goes without explanation. That's the Beatles, a cell from Yellow Submarine, and Van Morrison, the premier singer-songwriter of the past 65 years. My favorite musical artist. I recommend you look into his stuff. Um, you probably know him already. And Jimi Hendrix, the best electric guitarist of the past also 65 years or so. Although, personally, my personal taste, I like Mick Taylor's work inside the Rolling Stones and some solo stuff that he also did. That bluesy rock thing, I dig that. And fluid. Mick Taylor was quick and fluid. I find Hendrix sometimes gets almost a little too show-offy, and the musicianship goes by way of technical prowess. I mean, that guy was amazing, like really amazing. Jimi Hendrix, no doubt about it. Almost too good in some ways because his musical or, dexterity and speed, like sometimes transcended the musicality. Like it's almost too much for me. Anyway, what a long digression. Minute and a half in the early about music. It can soothe the savage beast or create one. So I just wanted to do a brief, well, we'll see how brief it turns out, follow up to a divisive, it was called divisive, podcast slash video, whatever these things are, yesterday, about how the gay agenda became the trans agenda. And there was another one about Canada that also upset Canadians. And I just thought it made an interesting contrast, and I got to go like, because I heard from lesbians. I didn't hear from any men, but I heard from lesbians who were unhappy with it. And I heard from, or I didn't hear from, Canadians who just blocked me. That was it. I had a woman who was a Canadian woman who was sending me 5 to 7 PMs a day, and had been doing so for the past couple months. And she was from Canada, and apparently she saw this thing and blocked me, and so did another woman. And instead of engaging, while the lesbians at least tried to deal with me, challenge me, tell me I was wrong, tell me I was divisive, but were willing to engage back and forth. So I respect the lesbians. I can't really respect the Canadians who left. Other Canadians who were trapped up there, I'm sorry. Really sorry. But the Canadians who left, I mean, you just really proved my point. My point is that you're a weak people who are conflict aversive, which is why you're getting conquered, or have been conquered, frankly. So, you proved my point. I'm sorry. You're losers. I mean, and sorry. So, then there were the lesbians. Okay, the lesbians' point basically was there is no gay agenda, and I'm being divisive, and we all need to work together to stop this like fascist, takeover of the world. And it's weird for me to like have somebody tell me there is no gay agenda when I can look on Twitter this morning and I see a story about this town that's got to pay this lady who wasn't allowed to address her school board about this new book that got put in their kids' library called "This Book Is Gay," and had a chapter like explaining how boys could give each other hand jobs. I mean, who is pushing that agenda? Who is it? I mean, I don't think it's straight people. I just don't. I mean, there's another book. I mean, this person gave a whole rundown on like all these books that are in kids' libraries. One called Lawn Boy that's got like sex scenes between two 10-year-old boys. Gender here. We got the tweet open over here. Let me look. Gender queer. Like, I don't. And it depicts like pictures of gay sex inside this book, Gender Queer, inside kids' libraries. No. No. All right? I mean, anyway, all right, so I want to cut to this. So when I started talking about, like, well, here's my evidence of the gay agenda, this, and this, one of the lesbians replied to me, "That's not the gay agenda. That's the CIA agenda." And I would say, yeah, you're right. The CIA agenda is pushing the gay agenda. And the vast majority of normal gay people who just want to like find someone to love and stay with and be accepted into society and be allowed to get whatever job they want to get without any consideration of their sexuality, or join any club, except I guess a straight club. I mean, it's like if you want to have a club just for straight people, that's fine, because I bet you got gay clubs just for gay people. Um, but when it comes to anything with inside the public uh, um, habitat, uh, yeah, nope, everybody's equal. This is America. Everybody is equal. But it seems to me the gay agenda is more about gay dominance, gay dominance of culture. And I think you see it through the arts. I mean, they've clearly taken over the arts, and uh, because arts are riddled with gay people, full top to bottom. Um, so there's that, and I think the CIA agenda has now determined that they have won. They have won the war for their gay agenda, and now they are moving on to something even more divisive that will then pit people inside the gay community against each other, with the trans agenda, which is like even more chaotic and destructive, than putting books about gay sex in kids' school libraries. Uh, um, so that's it. I mean, you want to tell me the gay agenda is the CIA agenda? Yeah, okay. I'm on board with that. Absolutely, 100%. But the CIA's agenda is to turn kids gay. So then I guess the question should become, just how many gay people are there inside CIA? How many? And are the ones that are in there keeping non-gay people out? Or at least from non-gay people from positions of leadership? I mean, I don't know any of this stuff really, but I mean, I can see what's going on. I mean, you must see what's going on. So, I mean, that's basically about this. Look, I'll keep this under 8 minutes. Yeah, there's a gay agenda. The gay agenda is a CIA agenda. The CIA's agenda is to continually create chaos, because out of chaos, certain kinds of leaders can arise. And that's what it is. I mean, like Operation Chaos, which got launched under Nixon in the 60s. Um, I don't. They'd say it's been shut down, but it doesn't look that way to me. Doesn't look that way to me at all. So yeah, okay. I'm right there with you, lesbians. The gay agenda is the CIA agenda, but that makes it no less a gay agenda. Okay, we've just identified where this evil is coming from, and the gay agenda has now become the trans agenda. So if you don't like it, you're welcome to disagree with me. I mean, but I'll debate anybody. I challenge anybody on this. We'll put it up here. We'll put it up here. We'll record it and we'll put it up here. You can make your points. So thanks for listening. Um, I'm got nothing against normal gay people, and stay away from the kids. Okay? Seriously, anybody who's talking about getting this sexual stuff in front of kids, straight or gay, is the enemy. You're the enemy. We'll clock you right in with those anti-life people. Thanks. Bye.